Like if you want to build big arms, you want to work that tricep. Hey everyone, my name is Valentino and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a fitness tip video. I've been getting so many questions in my DMs and my comments on basically how I get my body and why you guys aren't really achieving the results that you want. I'm going to break it into a few parts. I'm going to make sure to put the timestamp in the corner down here, you know, in case you just want to skip ahead, because the first, something's gonna kill me. Because the first part I'm gonna do is diet. In case you didn't know, diet is the most important part to achieving your goals. Obviously, working out is important as well, but if you don't have a proper diet, you're just not gonna reach your goals. There are a few different types of ways you can diet, but tracking what you eat is the most important part. You have to track what you eat. Before you even start dieting, you have to start tracking what you eat to know where you're at. So if you don't know where you're at, you don't know where you're gonna need to go. My first recommendation is right now, go ahead and get your phone out, get the app MyFitnessPal or a similar app to it, and start tracking what you're eating. And then, you know, in a couple weeks, when you start to diet, you'll know what you've been consistent with and how to change that. Meal prepping will help that if, you know, you don't have time to cook every day. So if you're trying to gain muscle and not gain any fat or lose weight, and honestly, I feel like that has been my biggest mistake with dieting. It's just annoying to track, I know, so I hate to do it, but if I really want to achieve the results that I want and see a difference, I have to track. When it comes to actual dieting and what you're eating, there's two routes you can go, especially if you want to lose weight. You can do high fat, high protein, and practically no carb, which is like keto, or you can do high protein, moderate to low fat, and then lower carb. And then, like, obviously if you do super low, if you don't like fatty stuff, you can do really low fat and then a little bit higher carb to like a medium level. But if you're doing, you know, high carb, high fat, high protein, you're just gonna gain fat as well. So once you get your diet in check, you only have to focus on working out. And the first thing I have to say is consistency is key. Most people ask me how much I work out to, you know, get a body like this. And typically it's 6 days a week, and I work out twice a day for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes each workout, 4 to 5 of those days. So I work out a lot, and depending on the type of body that you want is going to determine how much you're going to need to work out. So if you are honestly not trying to build any muscle and you just want to be really toned and, you know, have that lean tone work, you're going to want to do a lot of cardio, and you're going to want to switch up your cardio. So like, yeah, if you love to do treadmill or running, I would suggest doing more uphill and sprints to especially burn the fat, but then you also want to do a different type of workout so your body doesn't get used to it. So you do want to do stairs, you do want to do the elliptical, you do want to do biking, you do want to do swimming, you want to do it all to switch it up all the time, keep your body, you know, in a shock, constantly burning that fat. And then when it comes to working out, I would suggest timed workouts. So time each workout really low weight for like 2 to 5 minutes, depending on, you know, how low the weight is and, you know, what exercise you're doing. Like if you're doing air squats, you know, you can do like 5 minutes of those, or like if you're doing really low weight with that, you can do like 5 minutes of those. But if you're doing curls and you're doing like, you know, 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds, you know, 2 minutes until you really feel that burn and can't really get it up anymore, and you'll definitely lean down, you know, your body parts. So now if you want to build muscle, there's a couple different routes you can go through. If you just want to build, like, have a bigger, bulkier look, then obviously you're not really caring too much about your diet, you're really eating whatever, and you're trying to lift really heavy. So you're not gonna get a really defined look, like a super defined tricep, but you're gonna get a, you know, a really big arm. You're gonna wanna do lower reps and really high weight. So you're really gonna wanna struggle on that like 4th, 5th, 6th rep, like barely getting it, failing, you know, at the end on each set, maybe like 5 sets. And then when you want a lot of definition, you're gonna wanna do more reps. Typically, I do days where I do 4 sets of 15 reps, 4 sets of 12 reps, and I'm doing heavier weight for that. Like, you know, I'm failing or practically, you know, failing on the last rep or two. And then there'll be days where I do 4 sets of 30, where that's clearly a lot less reps, but it burns so much by the end. And that's really what's gonna be building your muscle, help growing and giving you, you know, that more defined look. So you get like, you know, the defined definition in your triceps, in your chest. But at the end of the day, again, you're gonna wanna switch it up. You're gonna wanna do different things to shock your body and really, you know, make it difficult. You don't want an easy workout. You don't want it to be, you know, your body, your mind to like know exactly what you're gonna do. So you're gonna wanna go in there basically not knowing what you're gonna do, but knowing that you're gonna burn, you're gonna hurt. It's gonna feel painful. If not, then it's just gonna be easy and you're not really gonna see results. And you'll plateau very easily. Right before this video, I kind of forgot to post it on Instagram. So I posted like 20 minutes ago, so I'm not sure if I have any questions, but I'll ask on Instagram if there are any questions for this video right now. Probably should have did it on my story on YouTube too, but I forgot about that. But let's see if we have anything. Okay. So how to deal with soreness. For me, to deal with soreness, I sleep. No, but okay, eating after a meal helps, sleeping helps. If it's really bad and you're really training a lot, a post-workout really helps. But other than that, you know, you can soak in a hot tub. That feels amazing. Or just take a long hot shower. I love, like, you know, the beating of the water, the shower water on my muscles. Cryotherapy, I did a video on that. I'll link that and it'll pop up in the eye. I did that. I mean, they recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe if they have the head chamber out, then maybe, but that was an experience, but apparently that helps. And then also you could do an ice bath, you know, if you're like, you know, wrecked after, you know, doing something crazy. And then let's see. Okay, so stairs, elliptical, or treadmill for cardio. So for me, what I do for cardio, I'm not really a cardio bitch. I'm not about that cardio life, but I'll do 10 minutes of 30 incline on the treadmill and walking, or like, you know, 3.4 to like 3.8 miles per hour. And then I'll do stairs as well. Again, you're gonna wanna switch it up. Once I start cutting, I'm gonna throw in swimming, and I'm also gonna do jump rope. Jump rope is really good for cardio as well. And it also builds your calf muscle. So if you're lacking on the calves, you need to make sure, you know, you train inward, outward, straight, and then also you want to do like a lot of jump rope because that'll help build those calves. And then also biking helps with calves as well, but also that uphill. I love that uphill. Burns the glutes, it burns the legs, and that's my favorite type of cardio. But overall, you're gonna want to switch it up. Alright, what supplements do you use? So right now, I only use a pre-workout. I use C4, that's my favorite. It doesn't have too much caffeine and it really makes me focused and like in on that workout, and I can go for like honestly, sometimes I'll be going like an hour and a half. I may do a post-workout when I'm cutting because, you know, I'll be training more and eating less, so it'll be hard to keep up and maintain with the energy and whatnot. But other than that, I haven't done anything, but I'll definitely let you know if I start using any other supplements. I want to know how I build bigger arms and a bigger chest. So people think, you know, you want to build biceps for a bigger arm, but it's actually the tricep you want to build for a bigger arm. So like even when you sit your arm, like typically your tricep kind of shows more than your bicep, so that's going to give you that bigger arm look. Especially if your lats pop out, then that'll help too. It'll like just like always have that little, you know, flat bed right there. And then how to build a bigger chest. So this is honestly one of the biggest fitness mistakes for me. I never really trained upper chest, and to build, you know, that bigger chest look, you need a bigger upper chest. So you're gonna wanna do a lot of incline, and you're gonna wanna do a lot of like middle incline to make sure you get the center to pop out. And you just wanna make sure you hit all chest, you know, even the decline to make sure you get like the lower chest. You just wanna hit it all, but make sure you hit that upper chest the most, and your chest will definitely start to pop out. Even with pec bouncing, you won't be able to get it to bounce as high if you don't have a bigger upper chest, because that's where it's really, you know, popping. And then I think I have one more question. I get this one a lot. So, do you have an OnlyFans, my darling? And coming soon. So comment down below what you guys think. Let me know any other questions you have in the comment section below, and comment down below what you guys think. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well as the bell next to it to make sure you're notified every time I post. Until next time, bye guys.